Barcelona Pickpockets. These are battle-hardened tips from the front lines of the Barcelona pickpocket war. This is James Whalen. War stories are maybe interesting to listen to, but you never want to live them. I'm going to give you everything I've got from 15 years of living here to keep you at peace with the pickpockets while you're in Barcelona. The first time that I had a crime experience here in Barcelona, they took my wallet that had €2 in it. And that's going to be one of the strategies that I'm going to mention in a moment. The idea here is to put the pickpockets out of business, folks. These are battle-hardened, bulletproof tips that will really go the distance of keeping you safe while you're here. So let me throw a few ideas at you. I do have another video, if you look it up, that's got some other tips. I've included a link down below. The first thing that I would tell every single tourist is, do not wear a camera the size of a cannon on your body. A big camera screams target. Don't be low-hanging fruit. You don't want some big machine like that hanging off your body. If you're a serious photographer, I'm sure you've got a travel system, something you use. Keep it on the front of your body. I usually just move around with my camera phone. I think that's enough. Think about that, and don't walk down the street with this thing that just screams to the pickpockets. It just draws everybody's attention when you see somebody moving around with a big camera. The second thing is, be careful of crowds. When you're standing up, crowds are a very dangerous situation. This is on the metro and off the metro. What I've seen on the metro is the pickpockets kind of move around in little teams. And they're masters at kind of creating a situation that feels very relaxed. They have certain body language that suggests that they're doing something other than observing you. Maybe one of them gets on one side and kind of creates some kind of interaction with you, and then their teammate moves in from the other side to make a move on you. So just be careful of crowds, especially when you're standing up near the door of the metro, even out on the street. The third thing that I like to do is, when you're sitting down, lock your bag into the table or into the chair. And that may sound a little bit paranoid, but let me explain. What I like to do is I sit down and I put my bag between my legs, touching my legs, and then I just slide the strap up under one of the legs of the table or the chair. And the reason why I say that is, maybe you sit down at first and you're really aware, oh yeah, I was just carrying my bag. You drop it on the ground, you think you're being observant and careful, but somewhere when you're into the conversation or you're into the meal, your mind kind of drifts and you forget your bag is there at all. And when you've got it locked in, it's not going anywhere without getting your attention. Whatever you do not put, when you're sitting down at a cafe, outside at a cafe, don't put your bag behind you on the chair, or don't sit it down anywhere behind you. The back of you is a dangerous location. The next tip that I would suggest is what ended up happening to me sort of by accident, and that's just carry a minimal amount of whatever you're taking with you while you're out moving around. I happen to have €2, so rather than having this tragic experience, I have a cool story, because they just took so little money. They're probably complaining about me as one of their customers. Don't bring huge amounts of things. If you can, leave your passport back in your hotel. I never move around the city with my passport unless I have a very good reason for it. Keep a minimal amount of money, maybe one credit card. It limits whatever happens to you. It literally limits the damage. And then the last thing is something that I've been reading about. I haven't actually gone down this route myself, but that is the fact that there are products on Amazon, for instance, set up to help you with this problem. There are bags that are designed to be safety and theft-proofed systems. I think there's things that usually lock into the front of your body, or you read about some kind of money bag that goes inside of your shirt. I've never gone to the extreme, but if you're somebody who's traveling a lot, these kind of things probably makes a lot of sense, folks. So this is bulletproof, folks. This is going to get you through whatever experience you have. I really think with a few tips like this, you're not going to have any problems. And let me just say this again. I said it in my other video, but Barcelona is a very safe city. It's a super safe city. I've been here 15 years and just about never heard of any violent crime. You're going to be fine here. There is a pickpocket problem. I think local people even are aware of it. The cops are probably not going to do a whole lot to help you recover anything that gets lost, because it's sort of a fruitless task with the amount of people moving around. But on the bright side, keep in mind that a lot of times what happens when there is a pickpocket incident is that the pickpocketers don't want to be carrying your property. All they want is the valuables. So I've heard stories of, for instance, a pickpocket taking someone's wallet, getting the cash out, and pretty much dropping the wallet back under the victim's feet and moving away. So if you do get pickpocketed, the chances are there's a chance that you may be able to recover whatever you've lost, probably better than the cops are gonna, or you're gonna make more of an effort than the cops are in the proximity of what happened to you. Have an amazing time, folks. I'd love to hear if you have any, this is my question of the day, have you had any crime experiences, pickpocket experiences here in Barcelona or in other cities? What kind of tips do you have? Have you used any of these ideas that I'm talking about? I'm always open to suggestions and hearing what people have gone through and what ideas we can pass on to other people who are planning a trip to Barcelona. This is James Whalen. Folks, we're giving you specific solutions and quirky fun. I'm having an amazing time doing this. I hope you're having as fun as I am watching this. If you like these videos, and I'm sure you do, grab the like button and sign up to be on my list and share the videos. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I hope to hear from you soon, folks. We'll see you later. Hasta luego. Adios. Bye-bye. See you next time.